Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to WWE 2K22, MyRise. And we're here with Wolverine after the British invasion. We lost our championship to Pete Dunn, not too pleased how it went down, but he has issued an open challenge. I think it's time we got a title back. He definitely didn't deserve to beat us. He didn't deserve to take it away. So that's what's going to happen first. We're going to be taking our championship back, hopefully.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
The Bruiserweight. As intense and as dangerous as they come.
Pete Dunn enjoys winning as much as he enjoys inflicting pain upon his opponents.
You don't have to like Pete Dunn, but he will demand that you remember his name.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 248 pounds, Death. And introducing the champion from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds. He is the NXT champion, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunn.
A sold-out arena on hand for what promises to be another war for the NXT Championship.
There's a chance that the NXT champion just looked at his title for the very last time.
And the WWE title matches get the
Wolverine, Pete Dunn, one-on-one NXT Championship. Now, we know how good Pete Dunn is. We were completely blindsided by him in our previous championship match, which we lost, admittedly. Wasn't the way we wanted to end the British invasion. But was it a bit of complacency from Wolverine? Maybe. Didn't expect Pete Dunn to bring as much to the match as he did. Maybe it was a bit much of Wolverine just expecting an easy run over. Didn't happen. So now it's time for payback. And Wolverine starting brightly, although Pete Dunn did have a little bit of success as well. Wolverine is here trying to prove a point. He doesn't want to give up his championship that easy. There's a chance to take it back. He will do so. On the offensive. Still struggling to do the rebounds off the rope. I'm not too sure what's going on there. But nice clothesline there, but Wolverine takes Pete Dunn down once more. Bit of a slow reaction by Wolverine there. Gave Pete Dunn a chance to be back into the match. I'm not sure what happened. It seemed to be just a slight hesitation. And that was all Pete Dunn needed. He's just going in for the figure 4 leg lock by the looks of that. Not a proper submission though, just trying to wear down the legs of Wolverine there. Wolverine, nice little reversal. Gets himself back in this nice elbow to Pete Dunn as well there. He's going to put Pete Dunn on top of the turnbuckle. And he's going to rain the pain down on the chest. Finish off a nice headbutt as well. Pete Dunn isn't having this the same way he did in the title match previously. Wolverine definitely seems more up for this, although Pete Dunn very quick to try and get back into this. Against the ropes again. And again, we're still struggling. I'm not sure what happened there. Pete Dunn seemed to fade through Wolverine to a degree. It's the first time we've seen that happen. Nice kick up by Pete Dunn there to get himself back into this, taking Wolverine down. Wolverine missing with the punch. Pete Dunn straight back on the offensive. He is definitely someone to watch out for. He's very quick, he's very agile, he can be very quick to reverse moves as well. And this isn't going to be one-sided by any stretch. It's going to be a very close fought match between the two of them. We know what Pete Dunn is capable of, that's the thing. He's biting the fingers of Wolverine there. We know this isn't going to be simple. But at the same time, we also know what Wolverine is capable of. That's the thing. He just needs to show it when he needs to. He does have a habit of dropping championships, but then regaining them. Hopefully that's the same this time. I don't know why he can't defend them perfectly. If something seems to go wrong in his first defense, he tends to mess up. I don't know what it is. The only one we haven't messed up, and we haven't defended it that much, is the North American Championship. We are still current reigning, undefeated North American champion. No one's been able to beat us with that championship. Not that we've defended it that often, to be honest. But we are still reigning. That's the thing. It's the one championship we've not managed to lose. We've been it ever since we gained it from Damian Priest. We've kept it. It's really weird. I wasn't expecting it to be kept that long. I thought we'd, have a few defenses, may drop it once or twice, maybe decide not to go bother going back for it, but it's just not happened. Pete Dunn here trying to get some more offensive going. Wolverine, he looked okay. He's not. This is definitely not one-sided, is it? He is finding his feet, but Pete Dunn is definitely giving as good as he's got. Pete Dunn going something big there. Wolverine is down. Pete Dunn going for the pin. This could be over. 1, 2. A strong kick out at 2. Wasn't anywhere close to 3. Pete Dunn showing what he means business. And Wolverine there doing a little kick up. You don't see that very often from Wolverine. It's only when he knows if he doesn't get him back into this match now, it may not happen. So very quick to take Pete Dunn down there. Gets just over a 1.5 count. Not anywhere near enough. Wasn't really expecting it. It was more of a show of force. A show to Pete Dunn. We're still in this. It's not going to be your own way. Pete Dunn heavy into the turnbuckle. Wolverine now just trying to get some momentum going for himself. I know I love that word in WWE. Momentum. I do say it a lot, I've realised. Wolverine taking Pete Dunn down with a heavy clothesline there. An elbow for good measure as well. Catches Pete Dunn cleanly. Wolverine seems to be setting up something here, but Pete Dunn quick to reverse. Although he just seemed to block it more than reverse. Wolverine managing to escape here. Reversing the move onto Pete Dunn himself. A nice shoulder drop there. No, that's not the right name. What's Wolverine going for? He's going for brutal claw by the looks of things. It is going to be brutal claw by Wolverine. Pete Dunn is down. Is he out though? Wolverine setting Pete Dunn up. He looks like he's ready to finish this. And he's going to go for Weapon X. Weapon X to put an end with a very short reign of Pete Dunn here. Wolverine chancing his title back. 1, it's 2, and it's no. Pete Dunn kicks out after 2. I wouldn't even say it's that close to 3. He just seemed to have something left. Wolverine setting Pete Dunn up once more. Wolverine's revenge reversed by Pete Dunn. Very well scouted by him there. Stopped Wolverine. Really taking advantage. I thought we had it, not quite. Wolverine knows he's in a fight now, and he needs to survive this. Pete Dunn looking strong as well. Pete Dunn going top rope. High risk move here. Is this the wrong time for the high risk move? It is indeed. Wolverine getting out of the way. Picking Pete Dunn up. And it's a nice punch by Wolverine. Knocks Pete Dunn down. Going for the pin. It's 1. It's 2. And it's 3. Wolverine wins with a punch at the end to take his title back and become the 4-time NXT champion. 4-time NXT champion. Wow. I wasn't expecting a punch to knock out Pete Dunn. I did not think that would end the match. But it did. Wolverine overcoming the odds once more and retaking his championship. Fighting champion story done. Now, we still have all locations locked. That is something we still have. Social media just accepting our new championship once more. We are still missing one storyline, which is Keith Lee. Now, to do Keith Lee's storyline, it claims you need to be a heel, and here is Regal offering us the chance to turn heel once more. Now, we've always said Wolverine suits a heel character, so happy to take this. Hopefully, it means we can get the Keith Lee story done, and that would be NXT fully finished, in theory. More on that in a bit. But we're going to turn heel with this Payback match. And why I say Payback match, it's Pete Dunne once more. Not only we just ripped his championship away from him in his first defense, we are now going to put him to the sword in the parking lot, backstage, and really pay back for what he did during the British invasion. He really wasn't. He didn't really act well during the British invasion. He kept saying we owed him something, we had to pay our dues, and all that kind of stuff. Well, Pete Dunne, Wolverine doesn't take kindly to that kind of thing. If you're going to help him, you help him for nothing. You help him for free. You help him because you're scared of him. You don't help him because you want something. So it's Wolverine's chance to get a little bit more payback. You know, the fact he lost his championship to Pete Dunne, that embarrassment in the ring. This is a chance for payback. He's got his title back, but now it's personal. This is a proper beatdown on Pete Dunne. That's what Wolverine's after. Some nice chair shots as well there. Wolverine taking Pete Dunne down. Again, Pete Dunne not really having much success so far. He's really struggling. I think the element of surprise has definitely worked. Maybe it's the loss as well for the championship. You know, he might have had a few tears in his eyes, couldn't quite see when he was attacked by Wolverine. Maybe that's the issue. Big move by Wolverine. Looked like the electric chair, but not quite. Punched the back of the head instead. I like the move. You think you're going to be smashed to the floor, but instead you drop down and just punched. And it was a punch that won us the championship. Doesn't always have to be a major move. One punch knockout won us the championship back. But yeah, maybe Pete Dunne, just too many tears in his eyes. Couldn't see Wolverine coming. And he's struggling to stay in this. He's just taking a beating. I was expecting some fight back from Pete Dunne, but it's definitely not happening so far. Another punch by Wolverine there. Pete Dunne is back on the floor where he belongs. Chair back in the hands of Wolverine. And a nice chair to the head. That's going to hurt. Chair is now broken. Wolverine, what's he going for? Just going for a little wonder. Let's have a look. Pete Dunne's on the floor. Let's have a little look round. We've not really had a chance to look round the backstage area. Interesting. Okay, another chair. We'll take this chair. Wolverine, another chair in hand. Pete Dunne walking up towards him and straight to the head of Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne is taking a beating. For anyone else out there that thinks they can beat Wolverine and take his championships off him, this is a proof that Wolverine will get you one way or another. Just because he wins it back, it doesn't mean it's over. Payback is truly on the cards whenever Wolverine wants it. And it looks like Pete Dunne is nearly out. I don't think he's going to survive much more. Wolverine seems to be setting him up here.
Needs to find a way back in this. Right to the midsection.
I think it's going to be a Falcon Arrow to finish things off. And there we go. Pete Dunne out. Story complete. Confirmation of the heel turn. Now, we are still missing the Keith Lee storyline, as I said before. But I cannot find a way of activating it. I don't know what's wrong. We just can't do it. But instead, we have something else. We have a rumour. Not rumour and innuendo. That's been done. This is a rumour that we could be traded to SmackDown. That maybe we've been lobbying for it. Is a change of scenery on the cards of Wolverine? Well, the problem is, everything is done apart from Keith Lee. There is nowhere else to go. They can't go change location. We can't do anything. I think Wolverine's time is done. I think NXT may be finished. We've already messed up the NXT showdown. We tried to move then and failed to Johnny Gargano. Not a high point in Wolverine's career at this point. But is this the chance now to make a fresh start? Let's go to SmackDown, possibly, and show them, you know, we're ready for the next step. We're ready to move up. We've done the developmental thing. We've earned our dues. You know, we've won a few championships. We're happy. Annoying that we can't do the Keith Lee story. But here we go. Truth in fiction. Let's begin.
The Archer of Infamy, ready to shoot fire. Time for battle, time for reckoning.
And his opponent from New York, New York, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest is the genuine article, living the best rock star life. Champagne, jacuzzis, beautiful ladies on each arm. This dude is the real deal. And all business in the ring. Born and raised in the concrete jungle of New York City, Damian Priest lives to throw hands.
Damian Priest has this unchecked rage, ready to attack at will. He'll shut you down, and in the end, he will turn out your lights.
So Wolverine against Damian Priest, one-on-one. A win here cements their position and our trade to SmackDown. A loss here, I have no idea where that leaves us. That may be career over. It's not going to be good if we do lose, let's put it that way. But Wolverine fully prepared for this. He knows what he needs to do. He messed up the NXT shakedown. We can't afford to do that once more time. We've got to make sure this works. It's all well and good having these championships, but it's on the big stage it matters. The big matches where you need certain results. And Damian Priest is one we actually know quite well. We've fought against him a few times. We beat him for our North American Championship and haven't lost it since. So we do know what he brings to the table. He is not going to be an easy guy to beat. This is going to take some doing. But if anyone can do it, I think Wolverine can. And he knows what's on the line here. We could be stuck in obscurity, in NXT, and never really gaining any momentum in our career. But this match could be that turning point. This could be the time we make that next step up and finally make it to a bigger stage. I'm not saying NXT is the lowest stage, but in a way it is. It's developmental. We know we're ready for something new, something bigger, and more opportunities. As Wolverine here into the pin. One, nearly two, but Priest kicks out. Fairly strong kick out. Nowhere near ready to give up. Wolverine dominating so far. Priest not really getting much into this. That's what we like to see, but narrowly misses him in the corner. Priest getting out of the way very quickly there. Very good movement to get out of the way. And now he's taking control. Wolverine has been so in control of this match so far. You can see the determination in his eyes. We can't afford him to mess this up now. No silly moves. No mistakes. This has to happen the way we want it to. And again, Wolverine back in control against Priest. Back into the corner he goes. Wolverine picking him up, putting him on the top. What's he going to go for here? Seen this a couple of times on Wolverine recently. A release suplex from the middle rope, I should say. And Priest is down once more. Wolverine focused, determined, and fully in control. And going to the top rope. This is a risk. Top rope though. Elbow drop. Hits nicely on Priest there. Lovely move. Doing a lot of damage to Priest's chest there. And Wolverine seems like he's preparing Priest for something here. Into the corner he goes. And we're going to see it. We are. It's Berserker Charge by Wolverine. Is this the beginning of the end for Damian Priest? Possibly here. As Wolverine hits the Berserker Charge and sets him up ready to finish this off. It's going to be Wolverine's Weapon X to finish this off. Priest is down. So it should be an easy 3 count. It is over. It's 1. It's 2. It's... No. Priest is still in this. How he is still in this, I don't know. But he's still in this. He is still giving everything. Does he want us to stay? Is that what it is? Maybe he just wants us not to leave him. Does he feel that us moving to SmackDown is an insult to him and he should be the one moving maybe? I don't know. For some reason, he does not want us to leave because he will not give in to us at this point. So Wolverine still back into control. Priest though, trying to get some momentum of himself, of his own going. I'll get my words out. Wolverine getting out of the hold there and knocking Priest back down again. Wolverine is still in control. He's not worried, but I think he felt he had finished him. And yet Priest still had more to give. I'm sorry, Priest, but we can't stay. We want more from our careers at this point. We need to obtain more. We need to achieve more. So Wolverine has got Priest into brutal claw now. A little bit out of the blue. We got it ready. Nicely done. And Wolverine seems set once more. Is this it for Damian Priest? Is this what we needed? It took a few more extra hits. We may have got it. It's going to be Wolverine's revenge on Damian Priest. Down he goes for the first time. Onto the shoulders. Second time down. Is that enough? Is that what we needed? Is this the win that Wolverine wanted? It's 2. It's 3. And it is. Wolverine has won. Whilst the GMs are watching. Does this mean what we think it means? Does this mean NXT career is over? Could this be the final NXT celebration in the ring? Possibly.
This was as one-sided as it gets.
Let's move on and see what the GMs have to say.
Look who it is, SmackDown's newest superstar.
SmackDown is lucky to have this addition to its roster. We'll see how he fares here, but I think he has the chance to do big things.
No conversation with GMs. They didn't need a conversation. We're in. We're done. So we're leaving NXT as an undefeated North American champion, a 4-time NXT champion. What does the journey hold for us on SmackDown? Where will it take us? Well, only time will tell. If you're enjoying this series, don't forget to subscribe. A like on the episodes does really help as well. And we'll see you on SmackDown next time.